Every day, billions of physical dollars change hands, crossing borders and funding global economies. We carry them and trade them without ever truly looking at the artwork printed right there in our wallets. Turn a $1 bill over to find the Great Seal. Its most prominent feature is a stone pyramid, cut off before it reaches the top. Hovering directly above the missing capstone is a solitary radiating eye, flanked by ancient Latin phrases like Annuit, Cœptis. Look closer and a strict numerical pattern emerges. The pyramid has exactly 13 steps. There are 13 letters in the Latin motto above it. The design is meticulously intentional. These bizarre symbols might be the innocent artistic choices of a young nation, or they could be the permanent signature of a shadow society etched into the foundation of American economic power. To understand the reverse side, look at the front of the Great Seal. This bronze relief features the bald eagle. Gripping 13 arrows and an olive branch with 13 leaves, it honors the colonies, its head facing the branch to declare peace. That same civic logic applies to the reverse side. The pyramid represents a durable nation, still under construction. Above it, the floating Eye of Providence is a traditional Christian symbol, representing divine guidance watching over the country. On the surface, these symbols form a logical blueprint for an emerging country, declaring its independence and its faith to the rest of the world. But there is another way to read these symbols. In occult and esoteric traditions, the number 13 carries a much heavier meaning than just a tally of colonies. Combined with a glowing eye, an emphasis on architecture, and strict geometric precision, the imagery aligns perfectly with the core iconography of Freemasonry. This connection gains weight when looking at the men who built the country. Influential founders like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin were devoted Freemasons. Members used the tools of the stone trade, the square, the compass, the level, as metaphors to teach morality, character building, and the rigorous principles of sacred geometry. That philosophy didn't just stay in their private lodges, it bled into the physical world. Under the guidance of President Washington and architect Pierre Charles L'Enfant, the nation's capital was laid out using exactly this kind of sacred geometry. In 1791, local Freemasons placed the 40 boundary stones of Washington, D.C., conducting elaborate rituals to set these markers in a perfect 10-mile diamond shape. When the men drafting America's public identity belong to a secretive brotherhood that communicates through architecture and symbols, it becomes difficult to distinguish between a public ideal and a hidden agenda. Designing the Great Seal took 3 separate committees and 6 full years of deliberation. While Benjamin Franklin was a Freemason, he was only on the first committee, and the designers ultimately rejected every element of his proposal. The final artwork contains no verified Masonic signature, nor does it provide evidence for the rumored New World Order plot often cited by theorists. The visual similarities exist because both the Freemasons and the Founding Fathers were drawing from the exact same well of 18th century Enlightenment philosophy. Both groups utilized a universal language of symbols, concepts of architectural strength, precise geometry, and divine providence. They applied them toward parallel goals, building better men and building a better nation. The U.S. $1 bill remains the most symbolically rich document in our daily lives. It preserves the mystical ambitions of its creators, leaving it up to us to choose what we see in it.